he was able to stop dialysis altogether. My dad got diagnosed 10 years ago with chronic kidney disease. He never changed his diet, and to be perfectly fair, no one ever told him to. This past year, it came to head, and he went into kidney failure. At 85, and with 3 heart attacks under his belt and a pacemaker, and yes, sometimes it is hereditary, like my brother getting heart attack as well, he isn't a candidate for replacement kidneys, so he had to go on dialysis. I asked everyone from the nurses to the doctors to the kidney center staff what he should be eating or not. They gave me kind of broad strokes, like stay away from salt. No one, not one, gave me any information on how much he could have of the 3 no-nos, which is phosphorus, potassium, and salt, and what foods he could and couldn't eat. And I was frankly really shocked. So I created my own list and measurements for him after doing extensive research. I gave him a shopping list, which we put on his refrigerator, of what he could eat and what he couldn't eat or rarely eat, like once a month, and what he could eat on occasion, like once a week. And he did it without complaint. He followed that thing to a T. I don't know if I could have done it, but when it comes to life or death, I guess it's easier to choose the right foods. I stayed with him for 7 weeks during this time to take care of him. And he went from needing a wheelchair when he got out of the hospital because he was so weak. This is my son trying to push him down the street, to a walker. And then at the end of 7 weeks, he was walking on his own, back at the gym. He was putting on weight and even driving himself to dialysis. On the 5th week of dialysis, his kidney doctor ordered blood tests, and he was shocked at what he found. My dad was regaining his kidney function. The doctor had given him the next week off of dialysis, and then 2 weeks off, and then an entire month off. His kidneys were only at 6% when he was in the hospital, but now they're back to 15%. And next came the best news of all. He was able to stop dialysis altogether. They took the catheter out of his chest, and now, as long as he stays on the diet, he can swim and shower again and travel and not have to go back to work, as he called it, making the 3 trips a week to the dialysis center. Can you believe that? So let me put this into a little bit of context. From 1998 to 2007, they studied 17,890 dialysis patients. And you know how many regained enough kidney function to stop dialysis? 39. 39 people out of almost 18,000. That's less than 0.2%. And my dad was one of them. Now, his attitude and his lifestyle certainly put him at better odds of this. But we also know the diet played a giant role in his success.